Hola familia. In this video I'm going to talk about two things that I start to see in the young designers. It's a video that is really quite specific, because it's talking how to help to young designers to clear the ideas, to be confident, to encourage to use the creativity in every single aspect of the design. Because I think in architecture everything is about creativity. I mean, if you don't know me, I'm an architect. I have been here in Asia since 2008. I'm based in Bangkok. And I have been building so many large and extra large projects in different countries in Asia. Again, Singapore, in the Middle East, in Bangladesh, and now I'm living here in Thailand. This is my Instagram account. It's really focused in architecture, which is my field of expertise. And then there you can communicate directly. You can send me one private message, and then we can keep in touch. There we discuss about architectural narrative, showing some of the topics of the design in Bangkok, working closely with the new generations of architects. And I start to see one thing that I start to like a lot. The way that they learn is fully different. We are not going to enter in this video to talk about this. But sometimes appear some students, among maybe probably we are talking about one student like this every 30 students, that has a lot of curiosity and a lot of creativity. I'm talking about someone with very focusing in hand drawings. I have never seen this thing before. And then is when you grab this, because then you just let the student to create. I left him to explore his creativity in the way that the student is doing. At the end, the university is to explore creativity. You think that the university is something to go there and start to fill up form, like you go to the hospital or something like this, because I think you are in the wrong place. So please consider this thing. Many students go there and think that the assignments are only just to fill up one form in blank, and that's it. I think in the university we go there to think, and we have analytical thinking and critical thinking, and then we learn how to think and communicate our ideas. Last week, this student contacted me, and then we were trying to build the architectural narrative for the thesis. And then there was a conversation before the final presentation. And then it's the moment that we start to talk about the order of the slides, the keywords that we need to highlight, the sentence that we need to say, the pictures that we need to show. And then I found that there was also a lot of insights and a lot of creativity. Because I think in architecture everything is about creativity. So there are creativity in everywhere. So I think we are going to see a little bit of that part of that conversation that we have about how we can present an architectural narrative for a thesis. And then later we are going to see the video about how was the moment that the student was presenting the architectural narrative for the jury. I think the impressive word here is the presentation itself. The slides, the slide that has been presented, the quality of the drawings. And I think that I'm sharing this video because I would like to see this thing much more often. Okay, I know that, for example, this student get inspired because the last year I invite a very famous designer here in Thailand called Vince Bensley. He's from US, and he has his company since the 80s, and he's really popular, very famous here. So I invite him. He came to our university. He was talking to our students, and many students get quite inspired by his work, no? But what this student is doing, that he decided to draw everything by hand after seeing the drawings of Vince Bensley. I think this is something quite remarkable, no? Because I can see a point that there is a before and after, no? Before Vince Bensley came, after Vince Bensley arrived. I just want to share this thing and put maybe some of this slide, because these drawings of these students can be perfectly exhibited in one gallery or in any hotel reception or something, because it deserves to be seen, this work. Let's go to see these two videos for you to understand how a conversation, to discuss the ideas that you have in mind but not so clear, okay? How when you talk with your teacher, or with someone with much more experience, at least you can clear your target, the things that you need to focus, and then it becomes like this.
One is like entering into like
Yeah, now this one very sensitive, eh?
Yep. Yeah, I feel that, so I think that's so, Jan.
It's like you are provoking, eh? Because this is a normal situation. I mean, it's everything very understanding, no? Why you are talking about this, no? But now the things become so sensitive that you don't know if we are provoking or not. But I think this is necessary to talk. So I mean, we are in the school and we are not talking about this conflict, right?
Yeah.
But at the end, you have in front to a young Thai, okay, that we don't know how sensitive are with this thing, okay. But the point is, we need to talk about this.
Yep.
Because you are going to design in Siem Reap.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yes,
okay.
Jan.
So then this is the iconic, no? More iconic than this, right?
Yeah.
So you are going to build an iconic architecture when you have this thing holding on your back.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's like the iconic architecture that you are having in mind is to compete versus this, or what?
For me, like, maybe I think like maybe, but not like compete each other. Maybe just like add one more to be like tourist grow, something like that, Achan.
Yeah, but the point that I want to tell you here is, when you are going to talk about iconic architecture, you are not talking in this level, right?
Yeah.
So it's like then in your literature review, when you are talking about the architects, the books and everything, it should have one slide that you are talking about the scale of the iconic architecture. Okay. And different levels, okay, in the size of the building, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why I asked you to bring this picture here, no? Because by having this picture, okay, you can talk that one thing is iconic architecture, but within iconic architecture, we have different levels of scales, okay, of what is iconic. More than this, I mean, I don't think that you're building. You are going to do a kind of Frank Gehry project. Yeah. And it's going to be much more known, much more better, and much more iconic than this thing.
Yep.
Okay, so then it's like you put already the boundary, okay, then you bring this topic, and then you settle already which one is going to be the scale. No?
Yep.
Then later, your building can be all these inserted things, no? Maybe you have one street, and then your architecture is going to be iconic, no? But it's going to be iconic within the neighborhood or the area of the city, but it's not competing with this kind of things. No? For example, the Guggenheim of Bilbao, the Guggenheim of Frank Gehry. If I took the city, okay, the Guggenheim is representing the icon is the icon become the icon of that city. No?
Yeah.
This, the Angkor Wat is the icon already of Siem Reap. No?
Yeah.
So then the scale of your and the ambitions of your project is lower, no? Is respecting the main icon that is Angkor Wat. No?
Yeah.
So your iconic level is going to be below this thing. No?
Yes, Ajahn.
Okay. So that is the thing that you need to explain, no? With this picture and with the literature review.
Yep.
Okay. So I think here is how to achieve the iconic architecture, and maybe another question before you have two questions, right?
Yep.
How
I
to
have to.
achieve the iconic architecture and which one is the correct scale. Okay.
Okay. So like I have to add like another question is like which one is the correct scale, right? Ajahn?
Correct. And which one should be the scale? For example, if you put the one of Zaha Hadid, the one of Zaha Hadid is talking like a surface, no? And it's something in a context, no? That is something that is inserted, no? No, as you have later on. So that concept of how to insert something like an alien, no? It's the,
like this version.
yes, this one is necessary, okay?
Oh, this one no
Because
need to.
here, for example, okay, in the one of the Angkor Wat, you have the question of how to draw the iconic, right?
Yep.
Maybe in this picture that you have is which one is the correct scale. Okay, so in this picture you put which one is the correct scale. Okay, and the one of Zaha Hadid, how is the relation with the context? No, how is integrated with the context? No? Okay, because this question is going to give an answer when you are observing the context of Siem Reap, right?
Yep.
And then you are talking about the rooted design, no? The local design versus the one that are inserted, right?
Yep.
Okay. So you are putting already here everything for you to create the storyline. Okay.
Yes.
Maybe it's missing here. Is missing here one question that is like something like the iconic, is the iconic only just the roof, no, just surface? You know what I mean? Because all the things that we are seeing are like a big structure, no, with one surface, right?
Yep. Yes, Ajahn.
Okay? So maybe you need to find another picture, and then you ask this question, no? Iconic means something that is just in the surface, you know, become like a membrane.
Like that, Ajahn.
Yeah, I mean, the one in Angkor Wat, you don't have one surface, right? Because here there are so many different layers,
Yes.
right?
Ajahn.
But when you see the overall picture with all the stone, okay, the stone, the material, the stone is in every single layer. So
Yep.
at the end, become everything like the same, no, like one surface, no, different relief, no, different detail, but the stone is giving you that sense that everything is the same in the so it's like, you know, is the surface, is maybe the question is only the surface or is the material, no? Because it's to unify the material, no? Because if you go to the Zaha Hadid, the things that we are seeing is one surface, but we are seeing the same thing that the Angkor Wat, no?
Yep.
It's the repetition of one material, okay, that become the floor, the facade, the roof, the shape, okay, but it's always the same material,
Yep.
okay. If we go to the next one, it's the same thing,
Yeah.
okay. It's the same material that become the wall, the roof. So then here is iconic means a surface or the material, no, or just the material. No? Put the questions like this, okay, or with one picture, or the combination. No, the combination maybe this slide can be half of the Angkor Wat and half of the other one. Okay, if you put both, pues then we can understand, no, because one is surface, one material. Okay, maybe you need to adjust, no, and yeah, make the main scale that the line of the Angkor Wat is aligned with that project, correct? That
Yes,
thing.
Ajahn.
Okay. Material is in the Angkor Wat, and the surface, the word of surface, go to the Zaha Hadid. Okay?
Yep.
And then you can explain this thing.
Moving to chapter 2. And on this diagram show us that if the project, if iconic architecture is gonna be this, so it's gonna grow, like the qualitative of jump gonna be grow, the economic, the people gonna be grow, like tourist thinking, sorry. And so how to achieve the iconic architecture and how to integrate with the context. Which one is the correct scale? And iconic means just a surface or just a material.
Okay guys, this is the video. It's a video that is really quite specific, no? Because it's talking how to help to young designers to clear the ideas, to be confident, to encourage to use the creativity in every single aspect of the design, no? So it's something really specific for the people that I'm talking in this video. But I hope that you enjoy, even that you are not an architect, if you per casualty are seeing this video. I hope that you are really enjoying with the drawings of this student, no? Called Tataro Ando, as per I call him. Very beautiful hand drawings that I think just to do some sketches and some hand drawings is help us to have a clear mind. We can use as a mindfulness. And I hope that you enjoy this thing. And if you have some drawings that you can share and then we can see it, please contact via Instagram and then we can talk about it. Bye bye and see you next video.